First, I want to say thank you to the Lord for giving me another day. I also want to give honor to the pulpit staff, our bishop, our first lady, bishops, everybody in respective places, and to the saints, and anyone who can hear my voice on Facebook or anywhere. I just want to say, first of all, I'm just a man that knows a special man in heaven. So all I'm going to do is take what he gave me and attempt to pass it to you. I'm not making any guarantees. What I'm going to do is simply do what he told me to do my entire life. So I'm going to start by taking it quick. I'm not going to be before you long, because in my life at times, I've been told I'm a little long-winded. But I want to start off by saying how good God is. Because see, what God has the ability to do for someone long-winded, right? He'll take that ability of long-windedness, right? And he'll shorten it up for you. And make it sweet, clear, concise, and make it riveting. So I'm going to introduce it to the world today to see how far it carries. Because last time I checked, when I'm thinking of how good God is to me, I'm just going to talk to him. Because oftentimes in life, we put on for the world, but we don't show up for the Lord. So it's easier, and I'm just going to talk about me. It was easier when I used to go out a whole bunch, right? And I hit the club, park in the front, walk in the door, and everything was cool. But it appeared to me that once I decided that I wanted to be a better man for the Lord, that's when all hell broke loose. So it got me to wondering. So I said, wait a minute. If I know I'm in places and people see me like this, you don't belong here. Out of the crowd, I'm like, whoa, and I'm thinking I'm hiding. So I said, wait a minute. Why is it that when I take a step forward, it seemed like being pushed backwards? I said, wait a minute. Jason, young black boy from Mattapan, who thinks he knows something, sit down and think. And God gave it to me. He says, do I put anything that's valued on the surface? Come on. So when October came around last year, and I was shaking the maracas like the first time I shaked it, like I've shaken it all my life. I was shaking off being told I don't fit in my world. Spent 20 years showing up for people and everyone and loved it. There were times when I was sick. I didn't see my kids, but their purpose comes first, because that's what God said. So those days when I had to wipe my face and keep driving just to see their face, it was all worth it. So those days when they had to watch me be wronged in front of the world and embarrassed and humiliated, and I stood in it like God had me the whole time. That's why they're standing here. Amen. But I want to tell you, this fierceness does not come without a cost. I'm going to talk to you. I got 4 minutes left. I'm going to be short. But really long, because it's going to cement in your brain. If you think you're going to get to the kingdom, you're going to get the crown, it's going to cost you. You will become a living sacrifice for what you say you want. So if you're going to stand right here, he's never going to meet you there. You got to walk in it. So there were some times in my life, right? I didn't mind acting a fool for what I believed that in the world. And look, that time is still here. But I'm on the winning side, and I've always been. So what I'm here to tell you that, standing here looking at me, it may look like I got it all good. And you know, I do. I'm with God. But I don't, because hey, he told me to love me, you're going to suffer. You're going to be isolated. You're going to be left alone. You're going to be betrayed. Your friends are going to leave you. Your family won't understand you. But I got you. So when I got out the way of myself, and I said, wait a minute, you telling me, right, that the vision you put in my brain that nobody else see, if I walk it now, you got me? I said, well, you know what? I'm going to leave everybody. Because last time I checked, I came here by myself. And then no matter, and this goes to you too, no matter who helped you and come through for you, right, God sends people through him. So if you walking, right, and you by yourself, and you think you're by yourself, you are. Most people go this world with their GPS, their global positioning system. I got a GPS too. It's called my God positional system. I'm going to say this and I'm going to take my seat.
Hey, God, come on.
If you're going to get it seriously, you're going to have to be a fool for him.
That's right.
And look, I'm a fool for him. Anywhere he tell me to go, I'm going to go. Anything he tell me to do, I'm going to do. If he say run it, I'm going to run it. He say sing it, I'm going to sing it. He say walk it, I'm going to walk it. He say fight it, I'm going to fight it. So I'm telling the world this. I'm putting the world on notice. If you're rolling with me and God, I'm going to lead you the right way.
That's right. That's right.
If you're behind me and I'm going with God, I'm going to go the right way. But I'm telling you, by myself, you standing in my way, I ain't going around you. I'm not going under you. I'm not going over you. I'm going to mow you down.